In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 WNBA games happening on August 20th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Dallas Wings versus New York Liberty. The WNBA betting action continues on Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, as the Dallas Wings face off against the New York Liberty in an interconference battle at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. This game promises to be an exciting clash, with both teams eager to secure a win. The Liberty, having built a reputation as one of the most consistent teams in the league, will look to defend their home court, while the Wings will attempt to overcome their recent struggles and pull off an upset in what is shaping up to be a highly anticipated showdown. The New York Liberty have been remarkably consistent when it comes to covering the spread recently, having succeeded in doing so in each of their last 6 games. This strong performance contrasts sharply with the Dallas Wings, who have been woeful against the spread, managing to cover in just 4 of their last 21 games. Their abysmal 4-17 against the spread record is compounded by their poor performance on the road, where they have failed to cover in their last 7 road games. When facing teams from the Eastern Conference, the Wings have fared poorly, going 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 such matchups. This does not bode well for them as they prepare to face a top-tier team like the Liberty. New York's roster is stacked with elite talent, including standout players like Sabrina Ionescu, Brina Stewart, and Jonquil Jones, who not only excel at scoring but are also dominant on the defensive end. While the Wings boast stars like Sadu Sabally and Eric Ogunboyle, they lack the depth and consistency needed to challenge a team of New York's caliber. Given these factors, this game has the potential to be a lopsided affair. The Liberty have shown a ruthless edge, especially at home, where they hold a 7-2-1 against the spread record in their last 10 games. Their fast-paced play and defensive intensity are likely to overwhelm the Wings, who have struggled on both ends of the court throughout the season. The offensive talent on display in this game is undeniable. Sabrina Ionescu, who currently leads the league in made 3-pointers, is a constant threat from beyond the arc. Her ability to stretch the floor and create scoring opportunities from anywhere makes her a nightmare for opposing defenses. Brina Stewart, one of the most versatile and dominant players in the WNBA, can score from both inside and outside, and her presence alone keeps New York's offense running smoothly. On the Dallas side, Sadu Sabally and Eric Ogunboyle are 2 of the league's most dynamic scorers. Sabally, in particular, has been on a hot streak, combining size, skill, and shooting to become nearly unguardable. Ogunboyle's reputation as a prolific scorer who can create her own shot and take over games when she's on makes her a key player for the Wings. With such offensive firepower on both sides, it's highly likely that both teams could score in the high 80 seconds or even 90 seconds. However, Dallas defense has been their Achilles heel all season. They rank last in the league in points allowed per game and field goal percentage allowed. This matchup is not just challenging for them, it's a recipe for a high-scoring game. The Liberty, already a strong offensive team, will have plenty of opportunities to exploit Dallas defensive weaknesses. With Ionescu shooting, Stewart's versatility, and Jonquil Jones' ability to dominate the paint, New York is well positioned to capitalize on Dallas' porous defense. So the New York Liberty to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The line for this game has been set high, reflecting both teams' preference for a fast-paced style of play. The Liberty, in particular, could easily surpass the 100-point mark given the Wings' defensive shortcomings. Dallas recently allowed 109 points to the Connecticut Sun, a team that ranks last in the league in pace, highlighting just how vulnerable the Wings' defense can be. The Liberty lead the WNBA in 3-point shooting, but in this matchup, they are likely to focus on attacking the rim as the Wings struggle to defend the paint. This should lead to plenty of easy baskets, and it's worth noting that the over has hit in 10 of the Wings' last 12 games. Given the circumstances, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Sparks versus Connecticut Sun. The Los Angeles Sparks will head to the East Coast on Tuesday to take on the Connecticut Sun. The Sparks are currently struggling, having lost 4 consecutive games, including an 87-71 defeat to the Las Vegas Aces on Sunday. They now find themselves 5 games behind the 8th and final playoff spot. On the other hand, the Connecticut Sun are also coming off a disappointing performance, having been defeated by the Atlanta Dream 82-70 on Sunday. The Sun have dropped 2 of their last 3 games. Despite their recent struggles, Connecticut remains in second place in the WNBA standings, sitting 3.5 games behind the first-place New York Liberty and holding a slim half-game lead over the third-place Minnesota Lynx. While it's tough to advocate for backing the Los Angeles Sparks, especially given their recent form, it's important to note that the Connecticut Sun have been inconsistent in their recent outings. The Sun were favored heavily in their last matchup against the Dream but still came up short, and they failed to cover the spread in 4 of their last 6 games. Though the Sparks have been losing and often in ugly fashion, they have managed to cover the spread in 10 out of their last 14 games as double-digit underdogs. Additionally, the Sun have struggled to cover the spread in their last 3 games as double-digit favorites and have a 2-3 record against the spread this season when favored by double digits. Given these trends, the Los Angeles Sparks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In terms of total points, the Los Angeles Sparks and the Connecticut Sun have faced each other once this season, combining for a total of 149 points in that matchup. Both teams have been having issues on the offensive side of the ball lately, which could impact their scoring potential in this game. Throughout the season, both teams have hit the under more consistently than the over when it comes to total points. The Sparks and the Sun have been playing at a slower, more methodical pace this season, with the Sparks ranking 5th in pace at 97, and the Sun playing at the slowest pace in the league at 93. Although both teams get to the free throw line at a decent rate, they haven't been particularly efficient. Los Angeles ranks 11th in the league with a 76% team free throw percentage, while Connecticut sits at 9th with a 76.7% free throw percentage. The total has gone under in 14 of the last 17 games between these two teams. Additionally, Connecticut boasts the best defense in the WNBA, allowing just 74 points per game, while Los Angeles ranks near the bottom in offensive output, scoring just 79 points per game and shooting a lowly 42.1% from the field. Given these factors, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Storm versus Washington Mystics. The Seattle Storm, currently holding a 17-10 record and ranking 3rd in the Western Conference, are gearing up to take on the Washington Mystics, who stand at 6-21 and are positioned 6th in the Eastern Conference. This upcoming game has the potential to be an exhilarating matchup, given the contrasting trajectories of both teams. The Storm are trying to bounce back after a 2-game losing streak, with their most recent defeat being a 92-75 road loss against the Indiana Fever on Saturday. On the other hand, the Mystics are struggling even more, enduring a 4-game losing streak after suffering a 99-83 home loss against themselves. These teams are clearly at different stages of their seasons, making it intriguing to see how they will perform against each other. The Seattle Storm have consistently been one of the top-performing teams in the league this season, and they are expected to dominate this game as well. They've already faced the Washington Mystics twice this year, winning both matchups by an impressive average margin of 20.5 points. A closer look at how these teams defend the perimeter reveals a significant disparity. The Storm are currently ranked 3rd in the WNBA with a 32.4% opposing three-point percentage, while the Mystics rank 8th, allowing their opponents to shoot 35.2% from beyond the arc. Additionally, the net ratings of these two teams further highlight the gap, with Seattle boasting a solid 7 net rating compared to Washington's disappointing -6.5. Seattle has comfortably handled the Mystics in their previous meetings this season, including a commanding 31-point victory in Seattle. The Storm should continue to dominate in the paint during this game, thanks to their 3rd-ranked defense and their status as the 3rd-best rebounding team in the league. In contrast, the Mystics rank last in rebounding and are 10th in field goal defense, which could lead to significant struggles for them. Moreover, Seattle's formidable 3-point defense, which is ranked 3rd in the WNBA, should help neutralize any advantage Washington may have on the perimeter. This matchup appears to be unfavorable for the Mystics, and with the Storm needing a win, it seems likely that Seattle will secure a decisive victory on Tuesday night. Therefore, the Seattle Storm to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In terms of the total score, these two teams finished just below the projected total in their first meeting but comfortably surpassed it in their second encounter. The Mystics have allowed 89 or more points in 3 of their last 4 losses, and the Storm managed to score over 100 points in their second game against Washington. Given the Mystics' 10th-ranked defense and the Storm's ability to dominate the interior, Seattle should have little trouble scoring. The Storm are currently ranked 4th in the WNBA in scoring and have posted 81 or more points in each of their last 5 games. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.